Hi everyone. Well, we finally made it to the end of our food alphabet. My name's Britelle and I'm privileged enough to be a Tolman health coach here in Perth, and it is my honour to close out this epic alphabet journey we've been on together with none other than the humble zucchini. This little beauty would have to be one of my favourite vegetables, not only because it's incredibly versatile and easy to grow, but it has a ton of nutritional benefits and it's actually really yummy. So the zucchini is part of the squash family. It grows on a vine along the ground and it's super easy to grow. Trust me, if I can grow it, anybody can. Great one to get the kids involved with growing because it doesn't actually take very long before you start to get some fruit. And it grows best in summer. So for those of you that are living in the land down under like me, now is the perfect time to plant some. Botanically classified as a fruit because it has so many seeds through the middle, zucchini can range in colour from a deep yellow, like this one, to a dark green. And although this traditional green variety is the most common and the one that you probably see in the shops most of the time, don't discount the yellow as a great addition to your diet, and it's a beautiful colour to spark up some salads and things too. Zucchini has also been known as baby marrow, gourd, and a courgette, which is typically in French fashion. Sounds much nicer than the other alternatives, right? So what are some of the health benefits of including this little beauty into your diet? Well, zucchinis are rich in several vitamins and minerals, and just one single cup provides us with 40% of our daily recommended vitamin A. Also provides us with manganese, vitamin C, I did not know that, potassium, magnesium, and loads of others. Now, interestingly, a cooked zucchini provides more vitamin A than raw, but a raw zucchini provides more vitamin C than when it's cooked. So be sure to make sure you include both cooked and raw in your diet. It's rich in antioxidants, particularly carotenoids, which is great for your eyes, your skin, your heart. It's even said to offer protection against some cancers, such as prostate cancer. And what's more, it's actually the skin that has the highest level of these, so never peel a zucchini. They can promote healthy digestion in many ways, one being because it's got such a high water content, so it helps to hydrate us. And it also contains soluble and insoluble fibre, so it's a perfect veggie to break a fast with if some of those sweet fruits aren't grabbing you at the end of a fast. They're also touted as promoting bone health, thyroid function, slowing the risk of heart disease, and strengthening our vision, so well worth including in your diet. So how could you best include this versatile little beauty into your diet? Well, and I say versatile because it truly has a limitless number of uses. So you can grate it or slice it and add it to salads raw, or you can roast chunks and just add that to salads. You can add it to stir fries, curries, stews, pretty much any cooked dish. I've even used it slicing long ways like this and cooking the sheets as a lasagna. So I've used zucchini or eggplant as a lasagna sheet replacement. Make zucchini fritters. I tell you, you would never regret doing that. Throw in a bit of a whole lot of grated zucchini, tiny bit of good flour, some corn, onion, garlic. Mwah, amazing. You can grill it on the barbecue. So again, if you cut it fairly thick slices long ways, just a little bit of olive oil and some lemon, and you have a zucchini steak. You can slice it in half long ways, take out the seeds, mix that up with a whole lot of other goodness, stuff it back in, stick it under the grill, and you have a stuffed zucchini sub. I'm sure everyone remembers Nana's zucchini slice. My Nan made the best zucchini slice. It was so good. So make sure you make a zucchini slice. I even actually add zucchini to many of my juices, even sweet juices, because it has such a high water content. It means that I get a really good return for my produce, and it means I'm getting those extra vitamins and minerals that zucchinis have. And I've even been known to add small chunks into a smoothie, and it's a great way to get it into your kids if they're a bit reluctant to eat it by itself. Put it in a smoothie. If you really wanted to get creative and fancy in the kitchen, especially if you're growing them, but you can buy them, the zucchini flowers, you can stuff them, and they're not only really yummy, but they just look really pretty on a plate too. I do, however, have two very special favourite ways of using zucchini. So I will admit it, I am a chip freak. I love my chips. I'm an absolute sucker for them. And I bought an air fryer for the sole reason to be able to cook chips without too much oil. But to my pleasant surprise, zucchini in the air fryer is really delicious too. I've even made them as chips. So I've just cut them into chip size, tiny bit of oil, salt, pepper, maybe some herbs to spice it up a bit. And in the air fryer, they were absolutely delicious. I was really surprised. You could even just do them in the oven if you don't have an air fryer, and they'll be just as awesome, I'm sure. And then my other favorite is zoodles. So these little babies can be used as an alternative to pasta. Probably a really good way to get kids involved as well, because they get to make them with one of these. This is called a zoodler, and it's just got like a grater bits on it, like a grater. And you stuff your zucchini in, twist it, and you end up with these beautiful zoodles. So they can be used as an alternative to pasta, like I said, if you're looking to avoid pasta. Or sometimes I'll just blanch them a little bit and mix them with rice noodles or something like that, so that I've got a bit of both. Or sometimes I'll just put them raw directly into a salad, or just have them as raw pasta spaghetti. But they're a great alternative to bulk up that, what am I going to have for dinner? Throw everything from the fridge in a salad. Really, really good. So there you have it. Zucchinis are one of my favourite, most versatile fruits that Mother Nature has to offer us, and it's full of vitamins and minerals, and it's delicious and can be so many uses and so easy to grow. And that brings us to the end of our food alphabet. What a journey we have been on. It's been an absolute pleasure to be part of it with you, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you all in the next series. Thanks, everybody.